Welcome to Rootstem Gaming. This is a 2000 point Warhammer 40,000 8th edition battle report, Maelstrom of War battle mission. Yes. Okay, so we're doing a Maelstrom of War battle from the chapter approved book. We're going to be playing sealed orders, which is going to be a bit dodgy to record. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to let both sides record what's going to be happening, or whether or not just keep all the missions secret until they're revealed, which would be quite an interesting one to do. This is going to be, Mills' Tyranids are going to be in this deployment zone. My Tyranids, my Imperial Guard are going to be in this deployment zone. We've got Objective 5 is in that crater, Objective 3 is on top of the landing pad, Objective 2 is this crater here, Objective 4, that bunch of craters. Objective 1 is that one there, and then Objective 6 is back in the back corner for the Tyranids. Nice, quite a bit of terrain, quite a bit of line of sight blocking terrain in the middle. Just try and make sure that we're not hammering each other straight away. Sealed orders is on page 78, and the deployment we're going with is Spearhead Assault. Right, let's take you to some armies. Okay, this is a 2000 point Imperial Guard army. We have a battalion of Steel Legion troops. That there is my Warlord. He's going to have the Laurels of Command as his relic, and the Command Warlord trait, the one where you get command points back on a 5 or 5+ and reroll 1 dice. There's another captain, very armed, very similar, all both armed with bolt pistol and power sword. And I've actually got a Commissar Lord with a bolter and a power sword as well. They're backing up a unit of veterans that's got 3 plasma guns, a command squad with a rocket launcher, and then 3 squads of Steel Legion infantry. 2 of the squads have got a plasma gun, one of them's got a grenade launcher. They've all got heavy bolters and sergeants with chainswords. The second battalion is Cadian. We've got 2 captains, one with a power fist and, well, it's got a chainsaw, but it's a last pistol because you can't really do that. It just looks better. And one with a plasma pistol, Commissar Lord with a power sword and plasma pistol. We've then got 3 squads of standard infantry, one with a flamer and a vox, one with a grenade launcher and a vox, and the final one has a plasma gun, a vox, and then a sergeant with a power sword and a bolt pistol. They're backed up by a command squad with 2 snipers and a medic, a veteran squad with a flamer, sorry, not a flamer, I do apologise, with a heavy flamer and 2 melter guns plus a vox and a sergeant with a power fist. And then we've got another veteran squad, one with a grenade launcher, 2 plasma guns and a power sword. We've got Stages, I think it's Stages, Destroyer Tank Hunter. Not really going to be that cracking against Nids because he ain't got any vehicles, but I ain't really got much else in the way of heavy support. Manticore with a heavy bolter and the Storm Eagle missiles. Tech Priest, just armed as is. Turos Pattern Sentinel, I can't remember what they're called. Tarantula turret. Yeah, tarantula. And then we've also got a Turos Venerator.
Funnily enough, an immobile vehicle that's a fast attack choice.
Yeah, an immobile vehicle that is a fast attack choice. It's great. And then the final one is a patrol detachment. This is going to have a Tempestus Command with a power fist and a plasma pistol. It's got a command squad which has got a medic in there. It's got a vox, and it's also got a plasma gun and then the hot shot volley gun. And then backed up by a unit, I still call them stormtroopers because I can't do with Tempestus Sions or whatever it is. 2 plasma guns, sergeant with a power sword and a vox. That's the 2000 point Imperial Guard section. Mills again, back on the channel. You right there, Mills?
Hi, cracking.
Good. Right, what we got then, good sir?
Right, we have a battalion and a... What's heavy support?
That heavy support one, yeah, that'll do.
That. We have a battalion with 4 warriors, 1 venom cannon.
Yeah.
In fact, that's where I'm wrong. Where's my other bone sword? Where's it box?
Is it box? I'm not pausing, I'm just going to let you keep going.
Do it, just add more minutes. 3 with bone swords and death spitters, 1 with a venom cannon.
Yeah.
Another squad of 6 with 2 Barb Stranglers and Talons, 4 with Death Spitters and Rending Claws.
Yep.
With a Tyranid Prime.
Yep.
Again,
I wondered actually.
arms as is.
That was your Prime model.
Adrenal Glands on all 3 units.
I think that's a standard for you because you're running Behemoth.
Always Behemoth. Yeah. 3 Venom Thropes.
These are new for you, aren't they?
Yeah, we'll see what happens with these.
Yeah.
They might just like remind me like a Mr. Tickle from Mr. Men. So we'll see what happens.
Mr. Tickle against Guardsmen. Right,
yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
We have 26 Termagants, 20 with Devourers, 6 with Flesh Borers.
That's going to hurt.
Yeah, they're my points filler.
Yeah, they'll be your points filler. Right, okay.
We have 10 Gargoyles.
Yeah. Death Spitters on those, aren't there?
No, Flesh Borers.
Flesh Borers,
again,
sorry.
Adrenal
yes,
Glands.
I'm getting mixed up.
There's no Adrenal Glands on these.
No problem.
There's only Adrenal Glands on Gargoyles.
No probs.
We have Flyrant with Adrenal Glands.
Yeah.
He has the relic, Behemoth relic of Sides of Tyran.
Yeah.
We have the Swarm Lord, who has to be a Warlord.
Yeah.
If you don't, again.
Something wrong with you if you're not taking that guy.
Yeah, I think I've said that before, but I'll say it again. He has the Warlord chart for Behemoth, which is Monstrous Hunger, which gives him an extra attack.
Yep. Gives him 7 attacks, doesn't it?
Yeah, plus an attack for his tail as well.
Right, okay, make sure he doesn't get in combat. No problem.
No, he's going to fist you good and proper. We have a Tyrant with Stranglethorn Cannon and Scythes.
Yep.
Again, armed as is, Adrenal Glands.
Yep.
We have a Trigon Prime.
Yep.
Adrenal Glands. Biostatic Rattle, which I've never found to be any good in the game so far.
Yeah.
It's been...
You've versed Elder, Space Marines, Mechanicus, all sorts of that rattle, and it's never done out.
Well, the only time it did something was against a vehicle, which can't.
Yeah. yeah. Can't fathom that one.
A Morlock with Toxin Spike.
Yep.
No Adrenal Glands on that.
No problem.
Tyrannifex. Again, I'm going to give it another go.
Yeah.
It's probably the 3rd game it's played in, and it's been absolute shite.
It's forced to hit into Tyrannifex.
Yeah, but if it stands still, it gets to fire twice. So you think, 4 shots. Even 4s. I should at least hit twice. More often than not, I don't hit any. So I'm thinking probably that Flesh Borer Hive might have been better where I've got 20 shots.
Yeah, maybe. Oh well.
See what happens with that.
That's a nice monsterish 2,000 points of Tyranids there. A lot of wounds in that guys versus a lot of... I feel more like a Horde army than you do on that one there. Oh well, right, we're going to get set up and then we'll come back to see who's going to get first turn. We are going to, as Mills pointed out, we're actually going to show you guys the cards, just not each other. So when it comes up to the beginning of the turns, we're going to show you what objectives we currently have and then take it from there. So this is our deployment. Several squads all the way up and around in that weird triangle formation. Command squads about, characters spread about, not really going into much detail. Mainly got detail when it comes to actually the first turn of the game. And the NIDs are at the side. A couple of NIDs units, about 3 units in reserve. And I've got 3 units in Deep Strike as well, since I've got Tempestus Scions, or Stormtroopers as they're properly known. I am going to be using, beginning of the game, Blooming Bombardment, because I never get to use it before, so I thought, do you know what, I will. So we'll resolve that, and once we resolve that, we'll come to see who actually gets the first turn. Okay, so I've just done the bombardment, and I caused 1 wound to him for 2 command points. I did get a command point back, so I'm currently on 12, and Mills has got 9. Right, let's see who goes first in this. I've rolled a 5, good sir. I want to... Oh, right.
That were a fucking 6, that, I know.
You can attempt to seize.
I will be.
Oh, dear. Right, so I've got no psychers, so we'll come back to it in my shooting phase. Okay, while Mills' back is turned. There we go. What do we do with ones we can't claim?
You actually can't claim them.
Yeah.
Then you can't claim them at all, then take them out at deck and draw another one.
Right, okay.
Otherwise, you're going to have to discard it at end of turn, which means you can't discard another, or it's going to cost you a command point to get rid of it.
Right, no problem. Yep, so I'm going to have to discard one because it's, I don't mind telling you, it's Master of the Warp and I've got no Psychers. So
I don't think you should be able to discard them if you can achieve them.
Right, so I might have to put a dice on top of that one. Oh, it's remembering these. Right, okay, some guard movement. Moved up a little bit here. Got some run counters on. Quite a lot of guardsmen moving forward. Trying to get in range with some lasguns. Use some orders to get some guys really far up. Might not be a good thing, but it might be a good thing. I don't know yet. We've done some shooting. This guy's shot, done nothing. The guys at the front and a couple of the heavy bolters have fired over here. I've taken out about 4. You said 4? About 4 of the
4 flesh borers.
4 flesh boring termagants. So we're going to the big guns. So this thing here is going to try and target Mills's big bugger over there. Now he is still within 6 of these, but because he's a monster and he hasn't got a unit of 6, we're not going to have the -1, which is what's actually stopped me from killing a lot more of these guys. So it's D3 shots for this. 1. Woohoo! Needing a 4. It's a 3. It's missed. It's done fantastic. It's amazing.
What strength is it?
Strength 9 is that, mate. Right, so the Manticore missile then is going to try and take out... Is that the Swarm Lord?
Yes.
I'm going to try and hit the Swarm Lord because I don't like him with his 7 uber attacks of death. So 2d6 shots. I'm doing great so far. I think I'm going to use a command point. So reroll that to begin with. 6 shots. Do I get my command point back? No, so I've lost a command point. So that's 6 dice. Doing well. Doing... Oh, look at that. Thankfully it's Cadian, so I get to reroll the 1s. Still 2 hits. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, he's not toughness 10, is he?
No.
No, so he's going to be freeze to wound him. That's 1 wound. 3. 1 goes through, -2. It's a 4 invulnerable save against shooting into him. D3 damage, only 1. So far, the only real big bulk that's been hurt is him with a plumber bombardment and a rocket. And that's not done that cracking. I'm not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Very ineffectual shooting phase on turn 1.
You said that though, but look how far I've got to go and look at what my shooting phase is probably going to turn out.
That's true. Right, so some sneaky looks. Do I claim this one? No. Do I claim this one? I do, yes. So Supremacist, got D3 if I control any 3 objective markers at the end of the turn. Got 3. Do I score this one? No, that one's going to be really fucking hard. Do I score these 2?
You're going to have to edit that now.
Why?
You swore.
I'll be fine. I'll be able to pick it up. I've got some beeps after the last time we played against you, mate. I had to download them specifically for your language. So
means I'm making you work for it.
Right, so yes, I do score that. Because that's objective 5 and I actually am sat on objective 5. Now I'm kind of giving away my objectives here. But yes, I have scored that one as well. No. Right, so I've scored 3 points for that. Priority orders received. So the priority orders were to generate an extra card, and that was the card. But it's got to be done by my captain, which it hasn't been, but I still got the objective. Or do I get the objective? Hang on, I may have actually messed this one up. After checking, the Warlord is within 3 of that objective, so I do claim that one. I don't get any bonuses. Oh no, hang on. I score an additional 3 points. Oh no, yeah, so I score 1 point for that one, because if Mills had controlled it, I would have scored D3 points, which I didn't do. So I score 1 for that, 3 for that, and 3 for that. Plus 1 for that, so I scored a total of 8 VPs in one turn there. That's a little bit insane. So if we put a marker on, we're going to do what we normally do, where we'll add a minus. So at the moment, we'll count this as my side of the board, that is Mills' side of the board. So at the moment, I'm on +8. So we get discarded.
And you're gonna discard the one.
And I'm going to discard this one. Psychological warfare. Against NIDs that don't really take leadership based tests. So
you can achieve that.
I can achieve it, which is why I didn't. That's down to 10 now. I can achieve it, which is why I didn't discard it earlier. So I've got 2 objectives left. I've got to achieve these 2 objectives before I can draw another 5, or get rid of these 2 to be able to draw another 5. But these 2, I do think I can do. So I'm going to leave them for the moment. And if I can't do them in my next turn, then I'll probably discard them to try and generate some for my 3rd turn.
Well, if you can't claim them, you'll have to use a point, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you've got to use a command. Well, I can discard 1, so I'd have to use a command point to discard the rest. So, we're going to go into Mills' turn. When we come back, it will be Mills' psychic phase. He is going to show you the cards as well in a moment.
Right, so...
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Oh, it's not looking good for you, Fran. It's not looking good.
Does feel like we're playing a bit of poker.
Oh well, maybe that one's not so great.
Oh wait.
It's alright. Fran's just frightening away a pigeon.
We're playing at the club, we have to have a back window open to make sure that it's actually nice and
so,
cool,
they're my cards. As you can see, I might knock off quite a lot of those points that Fran's just achieved. Unless I decide to cause myself to do a Perils of the Warp and kill myself.
Can I look now?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, he's got some gargoyles moving up his left flank. Swarm Lords ran forward. We forgot to put a run counter on him. Sorry about that, guys. And the rest of the units have moved up steadily. He's aware that he is going into an Imperial Guard gun line. And the setup that we rolled for, because we do a random setup rather than choosing, it's a bit hammer and anvilish, which can either be really good or really bad for Tyranids, depending on your opponent. Now, which one? Morlock? Alright. So, in the new beta rules, you are not allowed to deep strike outside of your deployment zone in the first turn. But the rules for this thing, if you're not deep striking outside of your deployment zone in the first turn, it's useless. So, we, at our own club, of course, have actually, because it's only a beta test, it's only a beta rule set, have stated that that particular unit, and possibly lictors, can actually deep strike outside of its deployment zone in the first turn of a game. Sure. If it didn't, the Terror from the Deep would not really work, because it'd come on turn 2, disappear again on turn 3, and then be dead. Because it's got to come back on...
Burrow.
Yeah, so sorry, I don't Terror from Deep, do apologise.
Yeah, Terror from Deep is the actual damage it causes, but the Burrow is the one where if there's nothing within certain range, you can pull it out you can pull it off at board and then redeploy it in your... It's got to spend a full turn off, and you can come back on. Which if it's not on table by turn 3, it's dead.
It's dead. So according to match play rules, so we are allowing that to deep strike effectively outside of its deployment zone on turn 1. So that's why that unit is now possibly going to mortal wound the crap out of its Manticore. Right, do you have to do the mortal wounds on that now then, Mills?
When it appears.
Right, no problem then. So we'll get that done on camera.
It's a d6, and then obviously depending on what I roll, it's a 3, which I think is just 1 mortal wound.
No probs.
That suffers 3, 2 to 3 suffers 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound, so that'll take that one down to 9. Well, it's in my back lines. It's not allowed to charge when it brings that on.
No.
It can shoot if it's got a shooting weapon, but I don't think it has.
It has.
But yeah, he's not allowed to actually charge anything because he's allowed to come within an inch. It's one of the only units that can actually come within a can actually appear within a. Death Leaper can do it.
Well, no, Death Leaper could do it. In Index, Death Leaper were awesome.
Yeah, but then they kind of bodged it a little bit.
They slapped him and went, no, you're just as good as a lictor.
Yeah.
Get back down there.
So, get back there, yeah.
It used to be like, oh, you see that captain? Yeah.
Yeah, get within an inch. An inch of it, yeah. Let him murder. Right, so, come on, let's get some psychic done. Psychic shenanigans. What units have you got with psychic powers?
So, my Hive Tyrant and Swarm Lord have got my psychic powers. The first psychic power I'm going to cast, which is why I wanted first turn, is Catalyst on my Swarm Lord.
Yep.
Which is a warp charge of 6.
No problem. He's got a 5. Ground point.
Now I'll leave it.
Nope. So Catalyst is not off. That's the one that allows you to charge, isn't it? At the same time as
no, Catalyst is on a 5+. I ignore
any
wounds.
So
yep. That's why I wanted to do it first turn.
Yep.
So that I could have tried to
try to negate any hits. But unfortunately, I forgot to move that as well with him. Yep. He's on 10. He's not really been hurt that much at the moment.
Not too much, but
might be
a bit of extra reassurance.
Yeah.
Next one. Is Psychic Scream.
That's from
Swarm Lord.
Swarm Lord again. That'll be against this guard unit here.
Yep. It's 18-inch range and it's a warp charge of 5. Cast with a 6.
Oh, that's a 7, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry. And you know a Psyker?
Nope.
But it's D3 more wounds, so 3.
That's harsh. I was looking to see if it was a leadership-based test, whether or not the top commissar.
It used to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Psychic Scream used to be a leadership-based test.
But it's now D3 mortal wounds straight off. But if you're a Psyker, you'll lose one of your random. You'll lose a random power.
Oh right, yes, I remember that now. So pretty good going there for a Psychic Scream.
Yeah.
Has he got? Can he cast any more powers, or is it
no?
Just
they can cast 2 and deny 1.
No problem.
So my Hive Tyrant is then going to cast Onslaught on the warriors in front of him.
No problem. This is a warp charge of 6.
Yeah, warp charge of 6. Cast with a 6.
Cast it. I've got nothing to be able to stop him from doing any of this. So they get to move again as if it was a movement phase?
No. He allows them to do that with his Hive Command ability. No problem. Phase. Onslaught means that if they've advanced, they can shoot the weapons without any negative modifier on assault weapons.
Right, okay.
But there's a heavy weapon in there.
Right, no problem.
So me casting Onslaught on him, I don't suffer the negative modifier.
No problem.
That's basically it.
No overpowers.
It means I can basically put some heavy weapon fire out without needing 5s.
Without needing 5s to hit. Bit like my guard at the moment, hitting his guys back here. A lot of my actual veterans, which would have needed 3s, possibly 4s, are a little bit further back. Just going to have some glibs. Right, end of the psychic phase. Let's move on to shooting.
Are they in range to shoot?
Now we've had the flesh borers here. They've opened fire. Managed to take out one of the veterans. We've had a good look. These two guys with the barbed stranglers can actually see the squad behind just. So he's going to fire both of those into the squad behind. So how many shots is this?
That's 8.
8 shots. 6 is rolling on those. Those Sons of Horus dice there.
Yeah, it's not often they happen though, is it? It's normally will at once.
Normally will at once. What do you need to hit?
Because the prime is within 6 inches, it's +1, so I need 3s to hit.
No problem.
There's more than 10 men in squad.
There's 10 men, there's not more, there's only 10.
There's 10 or more. Yeah. So they get another +1, so they'll need 2s to hit.
Not bad going. What do you need? Strength 5, is it?
It is.
It's going to need 3s to wound them.
That'll
So,
be
all but 1.
So you've got
5 saves needed. Is it a minus?
-1.
-1, so I'm on cover. So +1, -1. Going to need 5s. I'll blow that one again, that's definitely cocked. Surprisingly, only lost 1 guy.
Ah, that's not bad, that.
That's not so bad at all. So we're having a venom cannon shooting this tank. I am hull down. It's a -2.
We've also just figured out that it was completely useless doing onslaught because I thought it was heavy when it's not. It's assault.
Not. It's just a standard assault. It's a venom cannon. It's an assault weapon. So 3 shots.
Again, needing 2s. Oh no, needing 3s.
Because I only count as 1 model. I'm a big model, but I'm only 1 model. Do you re-roll 1s? Or is that
no, that'll be 2 wound.
Right, so he's wounded. It's -2, but I'm +ing 1. So I'm gone from 2+ down to 4. So I need a 4+ to save. No. Is it D3 damage, did we see?
Yes.
That'll be 2. So that takes that one down to 11. Unit then?
Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
We Stranglethorn Cannon into
these guys
this squad here.
No problem.
D6 shots.
Yep. 2. You want to command point that?
Now.
What does he need?
3s.
No probs. It's got an 8. What does he need to wound?
Strength 7.
So he needs 2s. Any minuses?
2.
-2. So I'm +ing 1. So I'm on 4. Minusing 2 means I need a 6. No, I lose a guy. I'm not going to take out every weapon team. I think that causes more than 1 wound.
It does.
Yeah.
Causes 2.
So yeah, definitely taking it on the board.
Are you sure?
I am, yes. So your next unit then, Mills?
Tyranifex?
Yep.
This is his make or break.
His make or break?
Yep.
What's he firing at?
The Tarantula turret.
Oh, Tarantula. So he's doing well. He can fire twice, but he doesn't have to fire at the same target, so we're going to resolve them 1 at a time. So the first round of them.
Yeah. The first one is going against it.
No problem.
Needing 4s. Good. This is why. This is his make or break.
So
how many wounds does that have?
It has 5.
Right.
Well, let's roll to see if you wound it.
I'm going to command point 1.
He's going to command point 1 of a hits. That takes him down to 8 command points. We did a bit of an error as well. So that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
So he's going to need.
It's strength 10.
So he's going to need 2s. Oh! How many wounds does it do?
D6.
D6, right. He needs high, ladies and gentlemen. He needs high. Wow. You're rolling like I do. Would you wish to fire again?
Yes.
Into the same thing?
Yes.
Go on then. Oh, you got 2 hits. 2s to wound. Oh, careful. Down there. No.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Just roll. There we go. 2 have gone through, so it's 2d6 damage on this. That's at least a 6. Yeah. Right, so that will. I'm not sure if actually this explodes, I'll be honest with you.
If I hit it.
I don't think it does.
If I
but
just caused
I'm going to roll a d6 anyway.
On it.
There we go.
Sure, that should have exploded after suffering 12 wounds.
I don't know if it does explode, but I will just roll on the dice anyway.
Look at that.
But it is first blood to you, good sir. So
is
you
that
do
actually
reduce, yes, that's in. You do reduce that deficit down to 7. Right. Your next. Is it going to be this?
It's going to be the Devil Gaunts.
Against? These. How many shots do you have?
It's 3 apiece.
Yeah. How many is there?
Well, I'm just checking for who's actually in range, because he's out. He's out. He's out. He's out.
But everyone else.
4 Devil Gaunts out.
Oh, 5.
He's a flesh borer.
He's a flesh borer.
2 flesh borers,
yep.
So they're only 12 inch anyway. So there you go. And I've got 4 Devil Gaunts out. So I've got 16 in range at 3 shots apiece.
I think we're going to roll this on a different table.
Yeah.
Okay, he's managed to get 48 in his hand. 48 dice rolls, needing
4s.
4s to hit. What's the strength of this weapon?
5. It's like an heavy bolter, but so it's not.
Does it have a minus?
It's definitely not got a minus.
No problem.
I'm sure it's strength 5.
Right, so he's going to need 3s to wound. Rolling to wound, needing 3s. So 14 wounds against the guard. I have used a command point and used take cover, so I am going to be saving on freeze. 14 saves and even freeze. Ooh. 14 saves, I've saved 12, so I've lost 2. Right, so he's done all his shooting. 2 casualties on those guys, 3 on these, 1 on these. We're going to be going into the combat phase, so we'll let Mills do some charges and we'll come back at it. So these gargoyles here lost 2 going in. They've actually got into combat with that unit there, but they are within striking range of these if need be. So you've got 8 attacks.
Yep.
What do you need to hit?
4s.
Not too bad.
No,
I'm not going to wipe the unit
bad.
out though.
So we've got 5 hits.
5 hits. Strength?
3. So I need 4s.
You need 4s, and what does your blinding venom do?
It's no modifier, 1 damage, but if you lose a wound, it's a -1 to hit.
Not a problem.
In general, shooting or combat.
Go ahead.
Just 1.
Just 1. It's enough for. I need a 5. No. So I do lose a guy, and then fighting back, it's going to need 5s to hit. Yeah, let's get my dice together. Right, so lost a bloke, fought back, didn't kill any gargoyles, but it does mean that because these guys are closer, he's basically got to remain in combat with these. I'm going to roll some morale, because they've lost 4 and the commissar's near them with 9, so if I do roll a 6, I'll lose a guy. No, we're good. These guys have not got a commissar near them, so leadership 7. They're alright as well.
There's that unit.
That unit, where's the commissar? Is back there. So that unit is actually going to pass because the leadership is 7 and I've lost 1 bloke. So that will be a pass. And their leadership is going to be 9, so they're going to be passing as well. Right, no problem. And we're going to go into my turn 2. I'll draw my cards, see what I get, and then we'll come back to it in my shooting phase. Okay, sorry, no, not my turn yet. We've got Mills's objectives. He did get overwhelming firepower, destroying that tarantula turret with this guy here. So he has scored a VP. This is going to reduce me down to 6. Are you going to use a command point? Well, you can discard 1 anyway.
I'm going to discard Swarm.
No problem. And then you can use a command point to discard 3.
Which I'm not gonna.
He's not going to do that at the moment. Probably going to try and score an extra, because we can't draw any extra cards until we've got none in his hand, which is quite weird, and it makes you think whether or not you can actually claim the guys.
Which Swarm is I score 1 VP, but I have to control more objectives than you.
Yeah.
So I've got to control 4 objectives just to get 1 VP.
Yeah, that sounds a bit convoluted. Right, so we'll definitely go into my turn now, and we'll come back in my shooting phase. Okay, so a bit of movement. These guys have run forward. These guys have rearranged and they've fallen back over there. Had to get out. I've done a bit of shooting so far, so they've had an order on them already allowing them to shoot into the gargoyles. Only killed a couple. These guys have run forward as well as these guys supporting them. So they've run. The Taurus has had to move around because even though we've put that there, we've had to lock it into a tree so it didn't keep falling off the table. So that's actually a little bit further that way. These guys have moved back to try and deal with it, the veterans. They've kind of stayed still, they've rearranged, they've stayed still, and they've run forward. The tech priest has managed to heal that tank. So, we're just coming up now to using a command point for grenadiers, chucking grenades into these guys. The 2 plasma guns are going to overcharge into this. Do I get my command point back? No, so I am now down to 10. And this is going to be 6. They used it in order to reroll 1s, because they have moved. So it's going to be 7 d6s. And that's how many shots. That's not cracking. Okay, so 16 shots. 3s need rerolling 1s. That's actually pretty good. Not bad. 4 to wound. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds on the guys. 6 normally. 5 to save because they're in cover. 8 saves.
Well, that's
save 1.
5 dead.
7.
6, 7 dead. I've got 1. Go on. Go
1,
on.
2, 3, 4. No, you haven't. You've only got 6 guys left.
Have I?
Yeah, because you had a squad of 10 and lost a couple to Overwatch. So that's wiped them out. Ooh.
I just wanted one left. Just so you had to put another unit into him.
Then the 2 plasma guns, which are overcharging, into the Swarmlord, sorry, Stormlord. Reroll 1s, it's a good job. 2 hits.
If you're calling him Stormlord, does he have the Stormlord's toughness?
No. What is his toughness actually?
He's a 7. But
So,
Stormlord's is 9.
That's 2 wounds on the Swarm Lord. Yeah, and he's got an invulnerable save of 4+. Save them both. He's tanked the plasma. He's tanked the plasma. Right, let's crack on with some more shooting. Okay, so some more shooting done out of camera. These guys, all pour fire into them. Still a -1 hit because of those buggers at the back, which has basically meant that I've only really managed to kill 7 of them. I've done an order on those to reroll 1s to hit, and he got his relic off, so I can reroll 1s to wound. Done the las guns already into this guy, failed, so I'm going to do the plasma guns. They're overcharging. I've got a different colour dice per person. These guys need 3s, and I reroll the 1s. No 1s. So one of the plasma gun guy completely missed. Maybe disciplinary matters later on. Toughness of 6, you say there. So that's going to be strength 8. It's going to be 3s. Ooh, that's all of them, and it's a -3.
Yeah, you can't save it.
Can't save it.
Down to 4.
Is he? What has he got? Well, it's 2 wounds apiece, so he's lost 8. So he's down to 4. No problem.
Down to 4.
Ooh, bit painful that. Bit painful. Right, I'm going to shoot the snipers at him now, I think. So 2 las pistols. Acadian, so reroll 1s to hit. 2 hits. I needed 6s to wound. I got 6s to wound. 4 6s.
He's dead.
No. 6s. It's not. That's not for snipers. They were just for las pistols.
Oh right.
Typical that, really, isn't it? But it's not the las gun. So his armor save is 4+, is it?
I don't know. He don't normally get a save because everybody fires -2 and -3 at him.
Oh, okay. Okay, so sorry about this, guys. Yeah, it did actually have a 3+ armor, so we've gone back and done the saves against the plasma. Didn't get the saves. He's just done 2 saves against the las weapons and got a 1 and a 2, so he didn't save against them. 2 snipers, both hit. Only one, one would be wounded, so it'd just be a 3+.
Save.
And he's saved. Right. So I've still got this guy left. I've got the tank left. I've got that tank left. I've got that vehicle left. In fact, that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do the Turas Venerator. It's going to fire twin las into the same guy. That's 2 hits, needing 4s, need 3s. I'll reroll that one. There we go. So it's 2 saves of 6 there, Mills. -3.
No.
Nope.
One's gone through, so it's enough.
Yep. So yeah, 2 wounds.
Just roll the dice. Oh, bottom has killed it.
There you go. Yep. So he's gone. And does he? He does explode, unfortunately.
Yes.
That's not a good thing.
Ah, it's only going to affect his rank.
Is it 3-incher?
3-inch.
Right, no problem. How many?
2.
Is it 2 mortal wounds on the vehicle? That reduces that down to 7. He's still on the top profile though. But I have managed to get rid of. That's not a 1. I'll change that in a minute. Careful. It's like those things you used to do at school with little buzzers. Bzz, bzz. So that's a vehicle. That took him out. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Right, I'm going to do... I've still got actually an order down here to do, so I'm going to go over that side of the battlefield. Now, I've resolved their shooting. Managed to reduce the big guy down to 8 wounds. Probably going to use some form of rapid regeneration to get some wounds back next turn. Managed to kill that, that's always good. So back to the big tanks then. And possibly this rocket launcher. Not quite sure I'm going to fire the rocket launcher at, but the big tank is going to go after the big lad over there. He is in cover, and it's a 2+ armor, so he's actually on a 1+. So hopefully I should be able to get enough shots at him. So D3 shots, 2 shots. Needing 4s, rerolling 1s. I got 2 hits this time. Strength 9 against toughness 8, so we're going to need 3s. That's a cock dice. 2 3s. So Mills has got 2 saves, needing 4s.
Oh,
come on, point. Come on, point. It's 2d6 damage. He's got 8 wounds left. He may perish.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try and
save at least one. Yep, he has done. Because it's not a vehicle, I only get 1d6. So, I get 3.
Knocks into 5, that, doesn't it?
I'll leave that for now. We're going to thinking about command pointing that, but I'm not going to. Right. I need to try and chew through some of these guys, and I don't like that Swarm Lord. So, I think the Manticore is going against the Swarmy.
Again? Really?
Yeah. Right, it's a 4+ save, though. No. The Manticore is going to go against the Warriors. But it's a -1 to hit the Warriors. It's not a -1 to hit the Swarm Lord, is it?
It isn't, no, but it's that 4+ save.
But I could try and take that big bugger out at the back as well.
Could.
But it is a 2+ save, and he is classed as being in cover from that Manticore, so it would be a 1+ save, meaning that you're saving on freeze. Swarmy is on 3+ armour, plus, oh, he's not in cover, is it? So he's going to be on 4 invulnerable. I'm going to go for Swarmy.
It's 4s on Swarm Lord,
yeah.
4s on Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
Because you can target him as well.
Yeah. Or trying to take out these Warriors, but I need 5s. Or I might try and take these guys out.
That is a good point.
In fact, yes, I'll put some fire into them, because they've got 3 wounds apiece, haven't they, and they cause D3 damage. Yeah. Right, let's try, because I do need 5s to hit them. I am going to try and get those guys. 10 shots.
That's not bad, that.
10 shots. Needing 4s. Rerolling any 1s. No, needing 5s, sorry. Rerolling any 1s. No. What's for... So, but I did get 3 hits. What's the toughness of these guys? Yeah. So I need 2s to wound, because I'm strength 10. So I've got 3 of them. Are they infantry?
They are.
So I'm going to get a +1 for cover.
-2. So it gives me a 5+ save.
So it gives you a 5 to save. So 3 dice, needing 5s. Right, so yeah, you need 6s? No, right, I've got to do these one at a time. So it's D3 damage.
So we've got 3
first one
each.
Does 2. So the second hit will do at least 1, which will kill 1.
Yeah.
And then the third one does another 2. So I only kill 1, but I do manage to reduce 1 down to 1 wound left.
I will remove.
Deciding. Well, you still got your movement. I've got nothing else to shoot now either, mate. So
I'm going to remove him, and I'll put a...
He's got
2
1
wounds in it.
Yeah, 2 wounds. He's got
So
1 wound left. Okay, not bad. I'm not going to do any assaulting. I've done some damage. Let's go and quickly check the told objectives. I think I might have actually got both of mine this turn. Currently 6 points ahead. So how many wounds did that Morlock have?
He had 12.
So I get a point for that one, because I killed Big Game Hunter. I believe. Yep, and I score another point for that one, because if it was the tank, it was a vehicle, Astra Militarum vehicle, it was the las cannons from the Tuos that finished him off. So I actually get both of them too, so I get 2 VPs. So next time I will draw a fresh set of 5 cards, and I've gone back up to 8. There we go. So I've gone back up to 8, still got 10 command points left. Lost a bloke due to plasma, but there, don't have to take a test, they're okay. Leadership 7. If I lost 2 blocks of plasma, that would have been a bit difficult. He's down to 8 wounds. I'm not sure if he's a GIMP profile just yet. Don't think he is. He's on 10. They're no longer going to be pinned. But I'm going to basically take at least a couple of charges, possibly more than a couple of charges in this turn. So it's going to be down to Mills. We're going to come back to it in Mills's psychic phase. So, right, Mills has done his movement. He's got some guys coming in. These guys have all moved forward. That Swarm Lord's going to nom a lot of stuff. Those guys have ran over there. And this, what's this one called?
Trigon Prime.
Trigon Prime. I never can remember the names of any of the Tyranids. That's popped up in my rear flank, possibly after his little brother the Morlock got absolutely mullered. Probably didn't like that. And then I still don't like him being down here, but hey. So what psychic power are you doing first?
Onslaught from the Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
Onto the Warriors.
Which will actually be correct this time round.
Yeah. Well, it was correct last time.
Correct last time, yeah, you just didn't need it.
Yeah. Which is a 6.
Oh, that's definitely cast.
So might as well take that off.
Might as well take that off. Are we allowed to still charge with Onslaught?
Yes.
Right, okay. So yeah, I've taken that off. They're going to be able to do everything.
They can shoot with no negative
no
modifiers.
Negative modifiers and can charge. Next, Psychic Power.
The Flyrant is going to cast the Horror on the squad with plasma guns.
Ooh, right, okay. Are you going to need a 6 on this one then?
Yep. Cast with a 7.
Cast with a 7. So they are horrified. I'll get a attack.
So that's a -1 to the leadership and to hit.
No problem. Next.
The Swarm Lord is going to cast Psychic Scream on this unit at top.
Yep, because he can target units with Psychic Scream. You just can't.
Yeah, Smite is the closest.
Yeah.
So he's going to target them. Psychic Scream is 5.
Cast. Yep. So it's going to be D3 mortal wounds.
Which is 3.
Oh, another one. Can't stop that. Right, so that's 3 of them down. Go ahead.
I will then do Catalyst from the Flyrant onto himself.
Alright, okay, what does that allow him to do?
The 5 up.
Oh
ignore wounds.
Ignore wounds. What does he need?
Included in mortal wounds. He needs a 6. Cast on an 8.
Oh, so these guys are getting some powers off.
Feel no pain, effectively.
Yep. Next. So he's done 2 powers, hasn't he?
Yes.
So he can't do any. He's done 1 so far.
These 2 have both done 1.
There's going to be some smites.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Right, so the first smite then needs a 5.
Which I'm going to do on the Swarm Lord first.
Okay. Yep.
Just in case. Which is going to go against this unit here.
No problem. 7, so he's actually passed. Another D3 mortal wounds against them.
It's 2.
2, and is he, because I believe that they're still the closest unit that he can see, so is he going to attempt it as well?
Yes, that's why I wanted to do it with him first, just in case I suffered mortal wounds.
Yeah, no problem. So he now needs a 6 because it's a second. Yep, so that's passed. And D3 again. Another 2. So I lose 4 in total from this squad here. Okay, so a couple of shots from some guys down here. We've had the Tyranid Prime and the Hive Tyranid over here. Just taking out a couple of these guys on these 2 units. Mills is about to now fire this lot. He's got 11 shots at the rear squad and 2 shots out of the 13 remaining at the front unit. So which one do you want to do first here, Mills?
I'll do the 2 normal guys.
2 normal guys.
Front squad.
Yep.
Forced to hit. Good. 2 wounds.
I'm just going to borrow your dice. 2 saves if there's no minus.
No minus.
Right, and then we'll do this on another table. 33 shots now then, needing 4s. Oh, that's awful.
Third.
So 12 hits out of 33.
Yep.
Needing 3s though. Yeah, no accidental drops. Ooh.
6.
6. Okay. 6 saves a 4+ for being in cover. 4. Now, to be honest, less shots actually did more casualties this time. Right, so more shooting. 3 Tyranid warriors with death spitters going into this unit here.
Yep.
Is he within 6?
He is. He is.
So that's going to be a +1. That's going to need 3s.
Yeah, for onslaught to keep him decent. So decent.
Strength 5.
Yep.
So he's going to need 3s again.
4 with a -1.
With a -1. It's going to be 5s. Oh! Loses 1 man so far. And your venom cannon, you says, going into my tank.
Yep. D3.
D3 shots. It's a single shot. Do you want to come and point that?
No.
Nope. Needing 3s.
4, needing 4s. Strength 8, toughness 8 in it.
No, you need to hit first, mate.
No.
Yeah, so you hit, and you've not wounded. You just forget that you needed to hit there, no?
Yeah.
Right, so I need to get a dice and put a wound on those guys. What's going to be next?
Will be the other squad of warriors.
Yep.
Which the 2 Barb Stranglers are going to go into that unit.
into the squad of 9. Well, they've lost 1, so it'll be about squad of 8 now.
And then the other 4.
Yep.
Sounds like overkill, but we're going to go into the 3 that's left with the flamer.
No problem.
So
I'm having to use little red dice because I've ran out. It's caused that many morales. I've run out of my big reds.
So these are the Death Spitters.
That's 1.
Into this squad.
No problem. How many shots?
They are in for prime.
Yep.
So it's 12 shots.
No problem. If it's the only thing that's within range, mate, then that's, ooh, that's a lot better shooting this time round.
It is.
These have got a -1, haven't
they? They have. Oh, look at all ones and twos
though. In fact, only 3.
10 dice.
3. There's 3 left. I need 6s. Definitely caught. No, it does wipe the unit out. 2 barb stranglers into these guys. Whoa. Any,
No.
No. 2 hits though. What do you need? 2s?
3s.
3s. 2. Any minus?
-1.
It's 5s. No.
Same as a Death Spitter, but it's just
Longer
D6
range
shots
and
rather
D6
than.
shots. See that there? I've got a chip. Damn it. So he's on 3. And unfortunately, the commissar's back here. I shouldn't have really done that. Right, any more for any more?
Shot. All them shot.
It's going to be big boy down here, isn't
This
it?
guy.
Right, let's see what he's got. Okay, so we've come down here. As you can see, I ain't got a lot left. Lost 5 of those guys, the whole command squad's gone. This beast just absolutely opened up. Now, Mills did use, he had to use a command point for shooting, and he's had to use 2 to use this. So that reduces him down now to 4. Now, a little question that we think we should ask the internet. Single-minded annihilation. That unit can immediately shoot again. Because it's a shooting, like it's in your shooting phase, select a Tyranid unit. Because he's not moved, we have said he can fire twice. So he could pretty much fire 4 times with this particular monster for 2 command points. But we want to know what you guys think. So if you want to comment below, just letting us know what you think with a single-minded annihilation. Whether or not it's just an extra round of shooting, because we couldn't really find anything. Or if you do find something, send us a link. And then we'll be able to have a look at it. Yeah. Right. Onwards and upwards. I'm guessing you've got some charging to do.
Oh, yes.
Right, so it's going to have some charging. We'll do the Overwatch off camera. And when we come back to it, we're going to see what devastation my front line is going to be in.
Yep.
Okay, so he managed to barrel into these guys, but he did lose a wound on the way in, bringing him down 1 bracket. The flyer managed to get into these, swinging around the side. Mills has chosen not to charge those guys. The Swarm Lord tried to charge those at the top of the actual barricade of the the landing pad. Lost 3 wounds, 2 to 2 to plasma gun fire, and lost another wound to las gun fire, having failed to charge. So he's doing well this game. But this death rattle of nastiness managed to get a full 10-inch charge, including a -2 for the actual crater to be able to get into that medic, which has put him very close to that manticore, so he might be able to tie it up. Right, which one do you want to go with first then, Captain Mills?
I'm going to go with the Flyrant first.
Flyrant, right.
So,
right, okay, so he's got 5 attacks, you say, plus his tail? Yep.
Yeah, 5 attacks because of artifact.
No problem. Any 6s he actually generates additional wounds on the blues. He doesn't do it on the tail, though, does it?
No, and it's 2s to hit.
No 6s.
Nope.
He's got 5.
But I don't re-roll 1s. Even though the scythes, I don't re-roll them. The artifact's roll is swapped to any 6s generate more.
No problem.
So these are strength 7.
So he's going to need 2s.
And the green is strength 6.
Still needs 2s.
No modifier on blue, on green, sorry.
No problem.
But -3 on blue.
Yeah, that's going to murderise a lot of these guys. So 4 dead. 5 dead. So I'll be honest, that's just going to leave a sergeant alive. Right, so Tyranids fighting back now against this badly wounded stormtrooper unit. He's got 3 attacks, needing 5s. Oh, 2 hits.
He is strength 6.
So he's going to need 2s.
That's 2.
2, and what's the minus?
-1, 2 damage.
-1, so I need 5s to save. Don't save any, so that's another 2 stormtroopers that have gone down. taking that up to a mighty 7. So if I don't use a... I'm going to have to be very, very clever with my command points on this, I think. I'm going to be losing some guys. If not... What are you going with next then, Greg?
It's just the Trigon Prime.
Trigon
next.
Prime.
Which this guy...
Unless he fluffs it...
I like this guy.
Then I'm going to not be able to find my Manticore next turn.
This guy has made his points back in every game.
Yeah.
this guy,
How many attacks?
He's got 6 base.
And what does he need to hit?
Well, he's got 6 base. +1, because he's got multiple pairs of talons.
Okay.
+1 for his biostatic rattle.
Okay.
So he's got 8 attacks.
Yeah.
He needs 3s to hit.
Yeah.
And he's strength 7.
So he needs 3s and then 2s. So unless you fluff this big style,
yep.
I'm probably going to lose the medic.
The biostatic rattle,
yeah,
is only strength 1.
Oh, right, okay.
The reason being is if you fail on that, it suffers extra stuff to his leadership. But right. Because you're only 1, it makes no difference. 1
with a -3 right in that far corner over there, ladies and gents.
Hey, do you know if biostatic rattle kills him now?
You'll laugh.
It's going to have been worth it.
Yeah,
it's going to have been worth that 1 point that I've paid for it.
1 point.
It's hit.
He has hit. In fact, it's not wounded.
What?
4, needing 2s now. What's the minus on this?
3.
Oh, I'm just going to throw in it. Oh! Only 2! Only 2! It has wiped him out. Let's get the 3-inch movement. Okay, so the 3 inch is basically going to take him to within an inch of the Manticore. I don't know if you're going to be able to get in there, Mills. Radio. Right, let's get some of my guys doing little bits of attacking back. I can attack with the Manticore in combat because he has actually moved into me. Yes. So, do you know what? I think I'm going to do that one first because I need 6s to hit.
Use some command points to fight twice.
No, so that's all failed. This guy here, he needs 4s to hit. Oh, he hit twice, and he needs 6s to hurt that big guy. Nothing. And then this here, 2 attacks from the sergeant needing 3s. Yep. Needing 6s with his power sword. No. And then 1 normal attack from a normal guy. 4s and then 6. No. That's terribly bad. That's terribly bad. Right. So, it's going to be morale phase now. I am going to auto pass these for 2. Do I get my command points back? I get 1 of them back. So I'm now down to 9. So these auto pass, which does put me in a perilous position for everybody else. This guy here has lost 5. He's got a leadership of 7. He's gone.
I don't move now, do I?
No, you don't, mate, because it's a separate phase. These guys have lost 4 up here as well. We've got a leadership of 7. No commissars in sight. Oh dear! Do I command point that to re-roll it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to lose 2. No need for comlinks anymore though. I might need my commands points, so yep, I'm going to lose 2 of them are going to run off. Or retreat back with casualties to make sure nothing happens to them. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so this unit is within 6, so they're fine. They've got leadership of 9. They're not. So that's a 7. 8, 9, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So I do lose another bloke here. We've got a couple of guys running off. But that will be it for the morale. So, a little bit devastating, not too devastating. I've lost a couple of guys to the actual morale phase. Right, we'll kick it into my turn. We'll show what cards I've got. And then we'll come back in my shooting phase. Right, so I've got another 5 objectives. So the first one.
Oh, I need to clear mine and all after you've done that.
Oh yeah, good point that, yeah. Continuity's messed up there.
Keep forgetting to look at my cards.
Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Oh, right, okay, that might actually put a dampener into a lot of what Mills is going to do here. Right, let's crack on with some movement. In fact, no, let's not crack on with some movement. Let's have a look at what Mills may have achieved.
Yes, should we see if we claim any points?
Yes.
Claim 2 VPs for objective 4. I think that's what.
Yep, you've been on for 2 turns. Yep, that's fine. Doesn't need to be the same unit, so that's going to reduce the deficit down to 6. Any more? He's looking. What are you looking for?
We're at objectives.
4 is there.
One there.
One there. One there.
4.
One there.
5.
In fact, you've actually claimed that one there because you're the guy within 3 inches of it.
Is he?
Yep. Yep, my guys are not within 3, but you definitely are.
1, 2.
1, 2.
3, 4,
3, 4, 5. And then 6. So here.
6. Right. So I claim that one then.
Yep, which one's that?
Score D3 victory points if you control any 3 objective markers at end of your turn.
So 1.
Because I've got warrior
2,
underneath objective marker 1.
3, yes. So you've got 3, so that's what it said, D3.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
2.
2. So that reduces the deficit down to 4.
What's this one? Who did I kill in combat? I killed him in combat.
You did?
Did I kill anybody else?
I
didn't, did I?
No, well,
that
for morale. Yeah.
So I score 1 VP for blood and guts.
No problem. So that reduces that down to 3. And then you might want to discard that one if you can't play
I'll discard it.
So he discards that one.
This one is mission critical.
Yeah, so it's
I needed objective marker 5.
Which is that one right in my area there.
Well, that's why I put my Morlock. That's why I left my Morlock there.
But probably that Morlock might not live much longer. I know he's got an invulnerable save, hasn't he? But
no, that Morlock's dead. That's Trigon.
No, Trigon. Sorry, yeah.
And he's in combat, so unless you're falling out,
I'm going to have to. Well, the Manticore can't anyway. It can't really do out, so it's probably going to have to fall back out of combat. But right, let's go. Let's get my movement done and come back for some shooty shoot. Right, okay. So quite a few units have kind of stood still. Not really done much movement. Those guys have shimmied up a little bit over there, where the other unit that's on a -1 to hit is just standing still. I have opened fire with these guys already and lost a plasma gun. So he died. These guys have opened up on both these and this unit. Managed to kill 2 warriors and killed a couple of the kill a couple of the termagants. I'll remember the terminology eventually. These guys have opened fire, re-rolling 1s to hit against that. I've fired a las gun so far, done nothing. I've now got 3 plasmas that are within range, needing 3s. Re-roll 1s. Oh, that's terrible. I need, let's roll them rubbish dice. I need 3s again. Right, so that's all 3. Now, personally, because the trees are supposed to be a little bit more thingy, I would say he's actually going to get a cover save on that one. So that will give him a 5 up. Shouldn't do that. Mills is normally really good with 5 ups. Oh no. 1. So he loses 4 wounds. So he's knocked him down to 8 wounds left remaining. But it's not like I've got a lot that can hurt him, apart from the Taros Venerator that stood still. So, both HKMs are going to fire into that, plus the las cannon. Las cannon's in red. 4s to hit, re-rolling 1s. Damn it. So 1 HKM hit. Strength 8, need a 3. Yep, it's a -2. He saved it.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. Even on your normal armour, that's a save as well, my friend. So, rocket launcher from here into that guy. It's a command squad, so I need a 3.
Fucking hell,
missed.
You know about that scumbag.
And then I've got the tank. It's going to have to fire at him. 1 shot. Missed. I'm doing very well this turn. I actually think that if I don't do very well this turn, I'm not going to have another turn. I think there's going to be a lot of guys in my lines a lot of guys in my mind. Oh yeah, he did manage to heal a wound on the actual tank itself. Right, let's take it over that side. Okay, so I've just gone with this squad, giving them reroll ones to hit. Managed to roll a double one for the melter gun. Wicked. Used a command point already. Wicked. Not had a very good turn this turn. I've knocked about 4 wounds off that thing, but that's about it. I'm going to have to go with these guys into that with a -1, meaning that my plasma guns are going to overload on a 1 or 2. Sod it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Give them...
in fact, use a rule to
they haven't
fire
moved
twice so they can blow up.
No, that's fine. I haven't moved, so I do get a reroll 1. So if I give them the order to reroll 1s, it means I can reroll to hit. But modifiers are applied after reroll. So if I do roll a 2, I'm screwed. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's just fire. Oh, sod it. Let's do it with plasma guns first. Clear the same colour. Into this guy. I did want to get overlapping fields of fire, but never mind. So I got a 1 and a 2 on both.
Yeah, you re-roll your 1 though.
Yes, I can re-roll the 1. I just can't re-roll the 2. And that rolls a 1 again. So
they're both dead.
They're both dead and no hits, because that turns into 2s. Well done, lads. Well done. Okay, so that shooting was completely abysmal, and both of these guys are now dead. Woo. Actually, they've got... Oh no, because there's a commissar near them, so their morale will be fine. Right, so I've already gone on to charge phase. There's only him that's going to charge. So he's charged into this nasty beast, and I haven't got a clue what his stats are. Okay, so he's got 3 attacks. He needs 3s normally, but he's wielding a power fist. So he's going to need 4s, and he didn't hit with any of them. So I get to pick a unit.
Yeah.
2 attacks with the sword. Oh, 2 hits. Look at that, needed a 6 to wound. Oh, look at that, double 1. And the other guy, oh, it didn't actually hit. So, I think you should fight back, Mills. What are you going to do here, man?
I am going to put all 3 attacks on your lord with power fist.
Go on then. Need 5s though. Oh my god.
That's strength 6.
2s.
-1, 2 damage each.
Is that Dave?
He's got a save.
He hasn't. Oh, -1. Yes, he has. Thank you. Thank you, Mills. I'm about to take him off. He's still dead. Damn it!
What a boss! My Tyranids has just made an automatic. Has made it automatically into my next list just because he's managed to kill a squad.
Yep.
Kill a tarantula.
Yep.
Kill a stormtrooper captain.
Yep.
And look what he's done to the other stormtrooper unit.
How
many points is all that together?
I'll figure it out for you in a moment, my friend. I'm just going to try.
If it's more than 200...
Let's have a quick look to see if I've scored any of these.
No. Unless it's dying, you've not scored any.
Alright.
You probably killed more of your own guys than I did it last time.
Probably did, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So, I've secured objective 5.
That's a VP then, isn't it?
That's a VP, so that brings me back up to 4. I am going to discard secure objective 6. Because I don't see me getting down into this corner anytime soon. So that leaves me with 3 cards left, which I need to discard to be able to draw more. But some of these cards, quite nice. Sod it. Spend a command point, get rid of them all. I get my command point back, so I don't spend any command points. I discard all my defend objective 4 no prisoners and hold the line. But I can't have hold the line because you're still in the damn thing.
Hey, that bad boy ain't moving.
Yeah, I've noticed.
He ain't moving. He's going to stay there and bug the shit out of your all game now.
Yeah. Because it should have died.
If you want to kill this bait, he'd have bugged the shit out of you as well.
Yeah, and yeah. His mate died spectacularly.
That's a proper overkill though, that.
Yeah. Right. So we're going to go now into Mills's turn.
And my new objectives.
His new objectives, we'll let him record those and we'll come back to it into his psychic phase. Sorry about the wobble.
Right, so my cards. Oh,
Mills is very good with his poker noises.
I don't know, some of them look useful, some of them not so much. Or it could get better. Or, oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Right, so, as you can see, this is probably not going to be my turn. So, I'm going to go for the best way to win, and that's by removing every single guard unit on the table.
Okay, so movement. He's flying high, flyrant. His pest has moved down here. This guy's wrapping itself around a tree and it's having a bit of a munch before it decides it's going to try and charge some units down here. Still only 8 wounds remaining. The other guys have run, well, they've not run forward, have moved forward. They're going to be nasty this turn. Still conga lining it so that he's got the -1 to hit. These guys are outside the flank with the Hive Tyrant, and the guys in the middle have ran forward. So pretty much everything in the backfield has disappeared, apart from that big bugger. And he's still locked in combat with those guys. He should be able to terminate them this turn. Right, what are you doing first on your psychic phase then, Mills?
Psychic phase. The horror.
The horror?
On your tank.
Is that to try and stop me from Overwatch fighting?
That's to give it a -1, so you need 5 to hit.
Oh, right, okay. So, yep, cast.
Is going to be 6.
Should have been a double 6 then.
Should have, but it's not.
So he's going to be rubbish. Apart from in Overwatch, of course, that's not affected.
I am then going to cast Smite with him.
Okay.
With an 8.
Definitely gone past, yep. And that's a wound on that tank. I can't remember how many wounds he has. I think it's about 6, so I'll just look that up in a moment. Next.
The Swarm Lord is going to cast Psychic Scream on the unit of Melter Guns.
Down here, yep, no problem.
And that's a 5, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
He's very good at not actually doing anything, this guy. You command pointing that.
Now.
No? What's next?
His second power is Catalyst on himself.
Okay. We roll that, mate. It's definitely cocked. No, not that 2. Not that 1.
It's a 5, because I got a 1 on that. Which doesn't cast.
He's good, he's good, he's good.
Every other game he's destroyed stuff.
Every time he's recorded, he's terrible.
This one that I want him to do something well in.
Next.
This one?
Yep.
He is going to cast Onslaught.
Yep.
On...
It's the only one really unit can cast it on, isn't there?
The Termagants.
Okay. Don't know why.
I didn't advance them, did I?
No. The only one unit you advanced is them guys down there.
Yeah, I'll cast it on them.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, no. Maybe I might stand a chance, because it looks like Mills has got a crap round of shooting as well. Is he smiting?
I don't think he'll be in range.
18 inch, you should be in range of this closest unit here.
For some reason I've got 12 in my head.
No. And it's a 6 to cast this one, because it's a second smite.
I got 10.
He got 10. He needs an 11 or 12 to get the D6 one. So how many?
2.
2. Who do I let die?
I'm going to say it's going to be on there.
Who do I let die?
Take the heavy weapon off.
Now. Keep the plasma. And let's find out how many wounds this thing's got. Right, so that has 6 wounds in total, so it's got 5 left. So we're going to be moving on to Mills' shooting. Okay, we've done some shooting. These guys with their -1 managed to actually hit better than when they were full ballistic. I've lost quite a lot of these guys down here. They're down to 1 left. They're down to a couple of guys left. They've lost 6 in the veterans squad, even though they've got take cover. He paggered them from down in the backfield. So he's just got the the termagants left to go with, and then some he's already done the biostatic rattle, so then some charging. So what are they targeting there, Mills?
Squad in front of them.
They're going to target the big unit in front of them.
Yep.
Not a problem. He's a character.
Isn't he?
Yeah, he's a character.
So they're gonna shoot this squad up here.
No problem. How many dice do you have this time round?
33.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've only got 11.
Yeah, 3 shots apiece.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, 33. Let's do it on the other table. 33 needing 4s. Woo. There we go. So that's his hits, and then he needs 3s. These are quite nasty against the guard. These.
So you have 9 on that squad.
9 dice. Needing 5s. 8. That's pretty much the unit gone. Damn it. Yes, so they've got 8 gone. Got a lot of morale again. Mills is pushing that morale up. It's coming into his charge phase. So, as usual, we'll do the charge off camera and then look at the devastation when we come back. Quite a lot of charges that happened across here. He managed to get into the turret. This thing is, he did roll quite high, but he can't get past these other units because he didn't declare into these guys. So he's barreled into the Manticore. Manticore did actually hurt him, but he managed to save it. No casualties on these. Coming into these, charged into a captain and also charged into that squad. They lost 2 wounds from an overcharged plasma gun. I'm quite pleased with that, but they've managed to barrel in as well. So this looks like I'm going to be overrun in this particular position. They're going to be out of position. Depends on what cards they get, I suppose. I mean, he's not really hurting them at the moment. Right. So which one do you want to go with first?
Tyranids.
Oh, yeah, and you've already advanced them 3 inches.
Yep.
So, what's attacking what here? You've got...
A what?
Now, them 3 have to attack the squad. In fact, them 4...
Them 3 have got to attack him.
Them 3's got to attack him, but you've got another 3 that you can pile onto him as well, if you want to.
Well, how many wounds has he got?
He's got 4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
So I will... I can put them 3 on him, can't I?
No, you can put them 6 there, look.
That's what I mean. So I can put 6 on him.
6 on him, and then that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the squad.
Yeah, that sounds good. So I've got 6 on him.
Yep.
5
on the squad. Right, so blue for the captain there, guys. So you press the button there. He does need 4s to hit.
4s to wound.
So he's wounded the captain once and didn't wound the squad at all. The squad does have a leadership 8 problem there. So the captain actually saves with a 5. Next then, Mills.
Not interrupting?
Now, don't see point at the moment, my friend.
No.
No.
I will do the Swarm Lord then.
Swarm Lord then. It's going to have 7 attacks.
Bit of overkill, but...
Now he's in combat with captain and the squad. Now the captain does have 4 wounds and he's got a 5+ invulnerable save.
And his extra attack. So... I've got to do these separate. So I'll do his tail and... I'm going to do his tail and 2 attacks on the squad, because I'm assuming he's got an invulnerable save.
He does, yeah, 5+ invulnerable.
And how many wounds has he got?
He's got 4. So you're going to need...
In fact, I'm going to put 3 against squad just in case I fluff it.
Alright, no problem. Which one against which first then? Squad?
I'll do squad, so
no problem.
Bone Sabres and his tail.
Go ahead.
Like that.
Good job.
He's
going to need 2s.
I'm just going to check his Bone Sabres. I don't know.
Okay, so back with it. You're going to need 2s to wound. He's got a 6, which causes a mortal wound. So in actual fact, that squad is dead.
Yep.
And what's he going to do against this lovely captain? It's 3 times. Needs 2s. No 6s. He's got 3 through. How much damage does these cause?
-3 and straight 3
Straight
damage.
3. So I need at least 2 5s for this captain to survive. No. No command point. Nah. So they die. And he dies. And he gets to consolidate 3 inch towards the nearest enemy unit. Which is probably going to be those guys. So he can shimmy a little bit. There we go. Still a big fucking target. Right. Doesn't mean I ain't got to take any morale test with those guys. Okay, so off camera, these guys have ran through the plasma gun quite easy. Managed to consolidate into the next squad. They will be able to fight them in a moment. But we're on to the Hive Tyranid, trying to take out the Tyros. He's going to need 2s.
Yep. All hit.
All hit.
Oh, look at that. The one flipping 6 I hit is on its bastard tail.
This is the one with the relic as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so
toughness of 5.
The 6s to generate additions.
Yep. On the wrong ones.
So these are strength 7.
So it's going to need 3s.
And strength 6 on the green.
Still need 3s.
Right. So they didn't do anything. They're -3, them 3.
Yeah.
And that one's no modifier.
Well, the -3, how much damage do they cause?
D3, I believe.
Because I can't save against them.
I'm sure it's D3 because they changed them. Yes. Oh, no, straight 3.
But it's a relic weapon, you're on the wrong page.
Yeah, it's same profile, it's just +1 strength and the ruling's different.
Right, so if that's a straight 3, then I'll just roll the save for the thingy there. Failed it. So that's going to, I don't know if they explode, which they don't explode. That's 2 1s I've just rolled with that dice in that same area. So that will be dead.
Straight 3.
Oh dear. So this guy's attacking. He needs 3s to hit. It's done cracking there, mate. Right, your strength
is 7, I think.
Strength 7, so he's going to need force to wound.
These, however, are -3 and do D6 damage.
Yeah, that's fine. They're still going to need force to wound.
-1/1 damage.
No problem. Hit it, because that needs a 6, doesn't it, the tail?
No, I got it wrong. I read earlier on, you know when I said it's a strength 1? So
yeah, go ahead. 1. Any command points?
What saves it got?
It's got a 3+, so it's going to have a 6. You can D6 damage with 1 attack, means that you can't kill it.
I'll command point 1.
Command point 1 is down to 3. I'm currently on 7. Still failed it.
Okay.
Didn't save, so it does do D6 damage. There's 2. It's down to 6. So it's not even down a profile.
Useless.
I think I'll attack back with that, Mills, because we've got nothing else to attack with, so that'll attack back.
My turn.
1 hit and no wound. Yes, I know there's that over there, but I might as well fight with him.
Just saying, I know you
In
want
fact, I could even fight with all these, but he's going to attack those guys.
2 hits. 2 dead.
2
oh, no,
dead.
2, it's -1, so you've got to save.
Yes, I do get a save. Yes, 1 saved!
Fucking bastard.
So the sergeant fights back, he hits. Doesn't wound. But because his leadership 7, it means he can't break. So he's still stuck there. Okay, so I fought back. Managed to kill a couple of termagants. Not really much else over there. He didn't really do anything, although that's been quite amusing, the fact that they're now still locked in combat. So we're going to be going into my 4th turn, which what we'll probably do with this is see what I do, if I do anything, and then take it from there, because I am actually taking a bit of a paggering at the moment. Don't get me wrong, those 2 squads over there are not really been touched, but all this looks like it's about to collapse, and it could possibly be even worse when I actually do my morale. So, 2 command points to auto pass, and I get both of them back. So I auto passed that, didn't lose any. I need a 1 to pass this because they're still within 6 inch of the commissar. I got a 6. I'll use a command point to re-roll that. I got 5. Do I get my command point back? I do, yes. So they're still going to be running off and away, but I've not used any command points so far. And then these guys are within 6 of a commissar and have lost 3, so their leadership is 9, so they're still not going to actually lose any. So that's my morale. And I've got smatterings of guys all over the place. Let's have a look at my cards. Let's do a movement. And let's see what we're going to do. Okay, we forgot to claim Mills's objective. We've got Crush. And that's moved me down to 3 points ahead. And he's used a command point and got rid of everything else. Right, back to me. Okay, so I draw 4 this time. Let's have a look at what I've got. Okay. That might happen. Never come across that card before, that's new. Okay. Yeah, probably not. Right. Let's get some movement done. Okay guys, these guys have ran up here. I'm still in the moment phase of doing my orders. I've just pulled this unit back. Used that captain there to make sure that they can fire. And they've just annihilated the 2 Tyranid warriors stood in front of them. With some overcharged plasma and a really good placed grenade. So probably set some traps while they were falling back there. Tyranids might have fallen straight into that. So I managed to get rid of those 2, which is a bit of a threat. He's still threatening me. I'm going to do the order on these from him to reroll 1s. Let's see if I can issue a second order to them. Cocked, sorry. No, so they're just going to be firing normally. They're going to fire at this guy. So we've got 2 las guns within 12. Needing 3s. 6s. 3 1s. 2 wound. And then a crack rocket. I got a 1, so I got a reroll. I got a hit. I need a toughness 7. Need a 3. I got a wound. He's no longer obscured, so it's going to be a -2 on his 3+ armour. Roll that again. Yeah. Just roll a flat dice. No. So he's going to take D6 wounds unless you want a command point, and roll another dice.
What do I need?
You need a 5. It's -2 and you've got no cover from that angle.
I might as well, because I've got a feeling you're going to be dead next turn.
Okay. No. Suffers 3.
Knocks him down to 5.
Knocks him down to 5 wounds remaining. So the second order from him is going to be on these guys, re-rolling 1s. See if we can issue a second order. No, so they're just going to be re-rolling 1s to hit. Fire the laser gun first. Well, hey, needed them to wound. Nope, no wounds. And then I need some different dice. So overcharge plasma into him. Do it here. I need 3s. Reroll. Oh, all of them have hit. Need 3s to wound. Now I've only wounded with 2, which will be 4 wounds. He's going to need 6s to save. I need to command point one of these, which I'm going to do. Cock. And it's still a 2. So unfortunately, do I get my command point back? No. So 2 more wounds on him. Needing 6s. Roll that one again. No. So he's down to 1 wound remaining. This is where all characters start shooting like little piddly weapons into him. Like the bolt pistol from this guy. He's a 5. Oh, he's wounded! Standard armour saver 3+. I'll let you roll that again. No! Does he rattle and kill stuff?
Oh, I don't think he does on that. Yeah, it's on a 6.
Oh, do you want a command point? I know you like to command point that for a 6.
I do, but 5 to a 6 is...
Got 1 left. I've just killed him with a bolt pistol.
It's alright, he's done the damage. He has. Shooting for 2 turns.
He has.
What's we in 3-inch there? Is it just your Manticore and that squad?
Manticore and that squad.
No, I'll leave it.
No probs. He's gone. Bolt pistol to the face. Might as well fire the captain's bolt pistol into this hive Tyranid. I've hit. And I've not wounded. And then the bolter from the Needs 2s, and then he needs 5s. Oh yeah, 1 wound on that Hive Tyranid, 3+ armour.
Saved.
Saved it. Alright, let's go round the other side and do some more orders, and then I'll come and get some big tanks. Okay, so I've gone round and done all their las weapons. The melter weapons and flamers and such are not in range. Not managed to do any damage to this guy. I'll be honest, I completely forgot to do a Tech Marine as a repair on there. So, it's down to the tank. So the tank is going to fire out the Swarm Lord.
Can't kill him.
I can, because I've got D3 shots. So if I get some decent amount of firepower and get some 5s to hit, I might be able to take him out. Probably better than I can take out the Flyrant, even though the Flyrant's more of a threat.
He's
and that's
50%
a Warlord
covered
kill.
as well, isn't he?
Yes, he will be from that angle. But he's going to be using his 4+ invulnerable save anyway.
Well, I don't know what minus is.
-3.
Oh, yeah, so he'll be using
D3 shots. Just a 1. It's a 1. I get to re-roll for Cadian. Still a 1. That's done amazing all game, that.
Could have used that horror on someone else.
Yeah, that was terrible. Right, I'm going to go into the assault phase. Let's see what trying damage I can do. Okay, so we've done some charging. Well, I've done some charging. Mills has got to fight back with these yet. Both the Commissar and the Captain went into these and managed to kill off 4 of the Hormagaunts. There's still another 5 left. He has gone with this guy next and fluffed it. Just completely missed. And then my guy completely missed as well. So them two are just caressing each other with soft cheese at this moment in time. Right, these guys, what are they attacking? What are you allocating?
4 onto him.
Yep.
1 onto
other captain. No problem, the Warlord. Yep.
2 hits that.
Just roll that one again, yep. There you go. So 2 hits.
2 hits on this guy.
Yep.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Just going to borrow you down. 1 wound. So he's down to 3. Right. Let's have a look to see if I did any of these. I'll go and put 3 on there in a moment. Nothing of note there. Nope. Yep. Nope. So, overwhelming firepower. It's got 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during the shooting phase of a turn. How many units did I destroy during the shooting phase? Just 2?
Yes.
Yes, so I don't get my D3, but I do get +1 for the overwhelming firepower. And I'm going to use a command point. Do I get it back? No. So I'm down to 5 to get rid of the others, because they're just going to be impossible for me at this moment in time. I need to issue multiple orders. I barely got any captains left. I've got to destroy a unit that's on an objective marker. Nearly, kind of, probably. And then I've got to make sure you're not within the centre. So, that's not going to happen. So that takes me up to 4. So at the end of my turn 4, I will be on 4 VPs. Let's see what Mills does. Probably a lot of stuff. And let's take it from there. Oh yeah, and he's got to have a look at his cards.
Right, so my cards for this turn. So, depending on how I play this, could be game over. Kinda, if I play it right, which is probably not very likely. I get too bloodlusty. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I can finish some dirty guard off.
Alright, so his 3 bad boys are going after my command. He's pulled this unit back, so they're pinned, they can't do anything. And he's also pulled back some guys. Now you guys are going to know what his missions are. I don't. I've got a funny feeling he needs 3 units in his deployment zone to be able to score this, which is not very Tyranid.
Also
but,
objective marker 3.
That could be. It was objective marker 4 there, mate. Objective marker 3 is that one
there.
And these guys have ran forward. So we're on to his psychic phase. What are you doing?
So One more. We will cast.
I've not actually used that ability where I can just re-roll one dice. I've not looked at it yet.
I am going to cast the horror.
Okay.
On your commissar.
Okay.
Means his leadership is going to be 8.
All right. Okay.
And obviously -1 to it.
Yeah.
6.
No.
Maybe not. At least I didn't perils.
Yeah, you've not rolled for Swarm Lord yet.
That was from. That's from Flyrant.
That's from Flyrant.
So I will cast Catalyst from Flyrant.
Yeah.
Onto Swarm Lord.
No problem.
That's cast with a 7.
Pass. So he basically ignore wounds on a 5+. We'll put a dice next to him in a moment. Next. So he's done completely.
Yeah. The Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
Is going to do Psychic Scream.
Okay. On them 2 that's left, I'm guessing.
Yes.
No probs. Nope. Oh no, hang on. I think Psychic Scream does pass on a 5. Yep.
Passes on a 5.
So D3 mortal wounds. It's a 1 for now. Last command point.
No.
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 Go on, I'm going to take the Sergeant off. The Plasma Gunner is still alive.
And I'm going to...
Smeet.
Yeah. Smeet with the Swarm Lord.
Okay, needing a 5. You got it?
7.
That's going to be against that Captain. So he's lost 2 wounds. So he's down to, he's actually lost a wound already, so he's down to 1.
And then Smeet.
And then Smeet again. So if this passes, which he has done, will kill him.
Yep.
So, poof, perished. So I don't need to get a dice out. That's actually good going there. Thank you very much for that, Mills. You've saved me some admin work.
Alright, anytime, mate.
So that would be the end of the psychic phase, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Right, so we're going to be moving into Mills's shooting phase. Right, so I've just taken cover with this unit here. He's ignoring the captain and the commissar with this unit of bods to try and target the guys with the heavy flamer and melter guns. He's going to do everything together, so it's 2d6.
Barb Stranglers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still a squad of 10, that.
Is it?
Yes.
Right, so we'll have to roll these 2 in
So
different
we'll have
colour.
to roll these 2 in a different colour. So 2d6 for the barb, so that's 7.
So, I'll do it blue for
I'm just going to double check that count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they have not suffered any casualties so far.
Right, that's alright then. So that's me Death Spitters.
That's your Death Spitters.
And then...
You mean in green?
In green, yeah, sorry. And the Barb Strangler in blue. It's the same profile.
Yeah, it's the same profile, but he's going to get a +1 with the barbs. He's got a -1 to hit because he's had to advance. What's their normal ballistic?
4.
4, so he's going to need 5s.
5s on green.
5s on...
4s on blue.
He's going to need 5s on green, 4s on blue. Right, okay.
Wow.
Roll that one. Yeah. There you go. 5s on the green, 4 on the blue. 5s on the green is not so bad. 4 on the blue.
Not too bad. Not too bad to say advanced
so,
-1.
Yeah. You need 3s.
That's alright. So you've got 6.
6. Any minuses?
-1.
So I've taken cover. So I've got cover as well, and I've got take cover cards. That pluses 2 to my save, making it a 3. And basically means I'm on a 4. So 50-50. I lose 3, save 3.
That's
not
right.
too bad.
That's alright.
Right, so Stranglethorn Cannon, now at the lone Plasma Gunner. How many shots? Roll that again. Need to stop rolling in this corner here.
1.
1 shot. And he missed! He's got a command point left.
No.
No?
No.
Oh dear.
It's not worth it on a lonely guy.
You don't have any other shooting.
No, charges.
It's going to go into the charge phase. Right, let's do some charging and come back to it. Right,
so I'm assuming your commissar's got a better save.
No. Commissar's got a 4+ armour, 5+ invulnerable. Captain's got a 5+ armour, 5+ invulnerable. So, with your minuses, it's pretty much going to be the same against whichever one you go against.
I'll split their attacks.
But I believe the Commissar's got 5 wounds compared to the 4 wounds on the other guy. So we'll double check that, though. Right, so yeah, they've both got 4 wounds apiece. So you're splitting the attacks, you say?
Yeah, I'll split the attacks.
No problem.
So 3 attacks and tail.
Yeah.
Against your Commissar.
Okay.
4 attacks against your warlord.
Against my warlord captain, not a problem. Right, okay. Which one first, Commissar?
Commissar.
With the tail. Still it twice though.
Yep. That is
wounded
2
twice.
mortal wounds.
Right.
And 2 invulnerable saves.
Okay.
If you fail one of them, he's dead.
That's true. Because it's going to be 3 wounds through. So it's 2 mortals. Oh, he's alive! Sorry.
These against your warlord.
Against the captain, yeah.
Yeah, captain. All hit.
All this one does, doesn't it? It's going to wail on him and tear him to pieces.
Mortal wound. And 3 invuns.
So, I'll be honest with you, if I don't pass, if I fail one of these, he's going to die because he's got a wound on him already. Yep, so the captain, the warlord, does perish. You actually do get a command point for that as well. So,
knock you down to 3.
And the commissar has lost 2 wounds and he's got 2 wounds left, but he's got another angry bloke behind him fighting him.
But do you want to interrupt? You've got enough points?
I do have enough points to interrupt, but I'm not really going to be able to do anything with him, and I'd rather spend those 2 command points on something else. So, no, I am not interrupting. Right. I did that with the camera. It's going to make people sick. Go on then.
4 attacks normal.
Yep.
Plus 1 for artifact.
Yep. Plus tail.
Plus tail.
Oh dear. Oh, you got 6 to hit, look. You got an extra attack. Woohoo. 2s on pretty much them all.
But, again, if you fail 1, he's dead.
Oh, well, that don't even matter what that dice is. So yeah, against the Swarm Lord, we told him to piss off. Against the guy coming up behind him, nah, I didn't manage to kill him. So the Tyranid finally managed to take out that Stormtrooper. He's been trying all game, bless him.
Hey, he's been a boss this game. I thought he was going to be a right tool. I thought they were going to screw him.
He's still got a profile down. Right, okay, so Hive Tyranid managed to move into the guy with the plasma gun. Got no captains left to be able to stay, apart from these guys down here. Right, okay, Mills. What?
You've got your guy to fight back.
Oh yes, I have. Thank you.
And then there's my cards if I've claimed any.
Nothing. I didn't hit you.
Didn't hit me.
So your cards.
Right. Take that one away. So
oh yeah, that one.
So, nope. How many characters did I kill? 2.
Oh, he killed 3 in total this turn, 2 in combat.
So I get D3 victory points for that one.
Ooh.
1.
That takes me down
Can
to
you command
a
point
2. No, you can't. You used to be able to, but they've stated that you can't anymore.
1 point for hold the line.
Oh, yeah, I thought you would have had that. So that takes me down to 1.
Nope. So that's them 2.
Are you going to discard the others for a command point, or it's your last command point now?
I'm going to discard that one, which is defend objective marker 2.
Because that one's right over there, isn't it? I know there's a guy there, but he's dead. Right. This has turned into a bit of a bloodbath. 1 point between us. But Mills didn't actually have that cracking of a turn. I've got a command. Oh, they're going to auto pass because another Commissar Lord that's near them.
I did. I wiped out 4 squads.
Well, you wiped out 4 units, but units that were on the verge of going.
Well, no. 3 of them's your command.
Yeah.
One of them's your Stormtroopers that's held my Tyranid effects up for.
yeah, good point.
And I'm now tied up that lonely plasma gunner that shot down the warriors.
That's true. But all this lot now is free.
It is. You have shots with Manticore.
And these guys are also free, so it depends on what's going to happen. So, I know it sounds daft, we are going to have to do a turn 5. So, let's see what cards I get. I'm going to have 3 cards this time, and take it from there. Okay, 3 objectives. First objective. That's not going to be possible.
some good cards then.
Oh yeah, yeah. Still need to take him off. Right, let's get some movement done. Okay, right, so these units have moved forward. That unit in front is running, that unit behind it. Managed to save up another 2 wounds on here. This is falling out of combat. He's moved up. I'm going to try and see if I can cap off this Swarm Lord, because of course his victory points, because he's a character and he's his warlord. I've already done some shooting with these guys. All the last weapons from both these squads have poured into them. Nothing. Wicked. I've used the order so that they can run and shoot. So I've got a heavy flamer now and 2 melter guns. So a heavy flamer, 5 automatic hits. It's strength 5, so it's going to need freeze. I've only rolled 4 dice. Oh no, there it is. And yeah, so that's going to be 5 wounds on them, Mills, with a minus of 1 from the heavy flamer.
5 wounds on them?
Yep, minus in 1. Going to need 5s, because its carapace is 4+, isn't it, on those?
Save
1
2,
goes down.
1's dead.
And then 2 melter guns. They've both hit. 2's to wound.
Oh, so I can't save these.
Only 1's gone through. Command. Actually, I'll use. Oh, I can't. My warlord's dead. Command point. Yep. So that's 2 wounds. So I'm down to 3. Like Mills says, he can't save them. But first one, they are within 6. So the first one scores 4 wounds, dead. And the second one scores 5 wounds. So he would actually kill off, leaving that down to 3. It's not too bad. Killing each other quite wildly here. Okay. Now, get a green dice. We're going to do some plasma guns. We're going to overcharge some plasma guns into him. I've got 3 separate colours. I only scored 2 hits.
Any kills on yourself?
No ones.
Yeah.
2 wounds though. Going to be down to his invulnerables.
Save 1.
Save 1. He did get catalyst.
Stop 1. So suffers a wound.
So suffers another wound, taking him down to 6. Rocket launcher is going to fire at him now. That's a hit. That's a wound. Again with his 4+. So no. 2. D6 damage. 5. This one's a big one.
Stop 1.
Just re-roll that, mate. So he stopped 1, so he suffered another 4 wounds there. He's down to 2. Destroy a tank hunter. Fire at him.
Can you see him? There's a flyer in front of him.
Alright then. That's how you want to play it.
Well, it's the same size model, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, so hit the flyrant then. Well, shoot the flyrant. Forced to hit.
Well, there's this guy.
I've hit. No, I'm going to hit the flyrant. He's not wounded. Flyrant's annoying.
Flyrant's not wounded.
I know, but flyrant's annoying. Oh. Not wounded the flyrant. I only got a 2. So it finally did manage to hit. Didn't wound anything. So the rocket then is going to barrel into. This is the last rocket from the Manticore. I'm going to fire the heavy bolter into the Gooblies, the tiny guys. And I'll fire the rocket into him. So a heavy bolter first. Re-rolling 1s.
I've done nothing to you.
3 hits. I need 3s. Just the 1. With -1.
I can't save it.
No, he's not on cover, so it's going to be down 1 guy. The rocket fires.
What did I do to you?
Only 4 shots.
Didn't do anything to you.
2 hits. 3s. 1 wound.
Nope.
No. How many wounds has he got left?
2.
D3. 3 wounds.
Save
He's
1.
Gone. Does he explode?
Nope.
Nope. That's a warlord kill.
But I've already got it.
I know you've already got it. I've just got it back. So that'll put me up to 2.
I didn't think you could both claim warlord.
Yeah, you can both claim warlord.
How?
It's not just 1. It's kill the enemy's warlord.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was slay the warlord as in I've got it.
No. First blood is that, but that's the only one that is.
So that puts you up to
That
2.
puts me up to 2. Right. No break test required, because they're effectively fearless. I can't charge them. Don't want to charge him. So I'm going to let Mills take his turn. Do I score any VPs? Nope. 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 I'm going to discard all 3 of them. Because they're terrible. That will put me down to 2 actually, because I did use a command point earlier.
Well.
And I had Blood and Guts, which means I had to kill 1 in combat. Dominion, which means I had to capture all 6 objectives. And Regimental Pride, I had to score 1 victory point if an enemy character was killed by one of my characters. Since my other 2 characters are down here, and don't really want to be tangling with any of these characters. Yeah. So, right. Mills has still got 1 objective left, which you guys know. So let's let it go into Mills's turn. We'll come back into his psychic phase. Right, so Mills has run these guys up. Swap that counter over. Onto that particular objective. These guys have run forward as well. Just to try and give these a -1 if it did go to any further turns. And then these 3 ready to take on these guys. He's not moved, probably so he could try and annihilate these from a distance. Flyrant has gone back into the back corner, trying to get hold of that Manticore, but the Manticore, of course, is, well, possibly the Tech Priest as well, but the Manticore now has no missiles left. So, your first Psychic Paladin, sir.
Psychic Scream.
Yep.
From Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
Into this squad.
Into that squad there, yeah, go ahead. It's cast. And it's 2.
Smite, same, which
yep.
will be him. So whatever I roll is dead.
He's dead, but that did actually quite amusing that there's only 1 guy left, but he makes sure that he's definitely dead, Dave. He's definitely dead.
Yep. This guy,
yep.
He's going to...
Well done.
He's going to do the horror.
Yep.
On... In fact, there's no point in doing horror.
No problem.
He's going to cast Smite though.
Yep.
So it's going to be Tech guy.
Cast. Yep. Cast it.
1.
There's a 1 wound against the Tech guy. I can't remember how many he's got. I think it's about 4, but I'll check in a moment.
That is all the psychic done.
No problem. Right, let's crack on with some shooting then, good sir. Movement. We've done a flurry of shooting. This unit here has lost 6 guys. He's back down even with the take cover. These guys over here, plus this double shooting, has managed to reduce them down to 1 figure left. The commissar within 6. 2 of the veterans have managed to be killed, and 2 of the veterans there have managed to be killed. Now, Mills is going to do some charging. He's going to do some charging into these, and charging into that. So, which one first there, Craig?
Hive Tyrant into Tank Hunter.
D3 shots, 1 shot. No 6. Yeah, he's 8. Well in. He's waded straight into that. This guy then, heavy bolter. Oh, I got a hit. No wound, and is he charging into the
yeah, I'm going to go into both.
Tech Priest shots, nothing. Yeah, definitely in there.
Easy
peasy. So that first into my tank, he's going to need 2s to hit.
Yep.
What's his strength?
All hit. His strength 7.
So he's going to need 5s and 6s to wound that vehicle.
Sorry, strength 6 normally.
But I still need 5s and 6s. Need to pick up some dice. Oh!
So those 2 -3.
So 6s. None of them. How much damage?
2, straight 3.
So that's going to take that down 6. That starts with 13. It's going to have 7 left. Against the other guys, are you splitting your attacks or just all against the tank or what?
How many wounds has he got?
Well, I think he's got 3 left actually, because I think you did a mortal wound to him.
Right, I'll do 2 against him.
Yeah. So 2 hits.
And then
1 wound. He's got a 3+ armour.
I didn't get a 6 then to hit, did I?
No. You might have done actually, yeah. So yeah, I think you did, yeah. That's all. It's fine.
I didn't hit. Missed. So just 1.
No, I'll take him into 3 wounds. That'll kill him. Just take him out of the way.
So it's 3. Yep. Yeah. These into your tank.
Yep. Any 6s. No additional hits. Tank is. What's your strength?
Same.
Yeah.
It's +1, so it's 7.
So your tail's hurt.
which is straight arm save.
Yep, saved it.
That's it.
The tanks tank it. It does mean I can't use them next turn. I'm taking that off. Right, let's do a little bit of morale here. These guys are leadership 6. They're fine. These guys are leadership 6. Now they're going to run away. So the missile launcher's alright. They've run away. Him over there on leadership 6. He's got, if I get 1 to 3, he's alright. Nope. So he runs off as well. So, not looking good at the end of this turn. Let's see if it ends. Yep, hang on. Sorry, we forgot. We've got to claim Mills's points.
Which is secure objective 3.
Hooray! So he gets a VP. Takes it to 1 between us. Now, if the game ends now, he's definitely got line breaker. So it'll actually be a draw. Well fought draw, to be honest. Right, let's see what we're going to get. Okay, so... Oh no! The game ends! It's over! The bloodbath is finished!
No.
A destroying game there.
That were a slog.
Yes.
That were a long slog.
It was a long slog. That's going to be a lengthy vid. Everyone is going to be a lengthy vid. Well, thank you very much for watching that one, guys. That was insane.
Good game and a good. I think it deserved a draw, to be fair.
Oh yeah. It did deserve a draw at the end. At one point, I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to crush you. Then I thought, oh no, I'm going to get annihilated.
First turn, I've just claimed 8 VP. Oh,
yeah,
just fucking knocked me bollocks
yeah.
on, hasn't it?
Yeah. And then of course you fought back, and then I fought back, and then we both had a turn where we both rolled rubbish. So yeah, it's been a great game, to be honest with you. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification button if you're wanting more. Buy some t-shirts.
Any comments for?
Oh well,
armies? Yeah. If they want to see a certain army.
That's true. If you are wanting to see a certain army play, if you just leave us a comment down below. If we've got it, we'll play it. If not, we'll try and find someone with it and we'll play them.
Oh, we just play what we want to play, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
If they want to see more guard,
we do.
then play more guard.
Play more guard, play more Gene Stealer Cult, play more Tyranids.
If they want to see more Elder get smushed into dust, then...
Yeah, I think we definitely need more Elder. Well, thank you very much, guys. See you later.